Hi everyone, my name is Alec Rinaldi. For my project, I decided to read the book Lord of the Flies by William Goldberg. Just a couple quick facts about the author. He participated in the storming of Normandy beaches on D-Day, and as well he's earned many awards in his lifetime. He earned the James Tate Black Memorial Prize in 1979 and the Booker Prize in 1980, and in 1983 he received the Nobel Prize for Literature. The title, to me, Lord of the Flies, invokes question. It's really an interesting title because you don't know what the Lord of the Flies is, who it is, or what role he has in the book. So it invokes this kind of thinking before you even touch the first page. So there's two literary elements that really stand out to me in this book. Those being the third-person omniscient point of view and symbolism. So first of all, third-person omniscient point of view, which is just a narrational tool which just allows for switching between every character and knowing exactly how they feel at every moment. So there's this quote from chapter 8 here. Jack hunting, happy and wearing the damp darkness of forest like his old clothes, and Simon watching the flies swarm black and iridescent green on the pig's head, and then Piggy flushing pinkly with pride when he understands that Jack is accepting him. So just a quick switch between three characters and how they feel at a certain amount of time. So symbolism in this book is huge, especially the symbolism of the face paint and the masks in this book. So at one point in the book, there's this character Jack who is trying to hunt pigs and he's having no success because he doesn't have any form of camouflage. So he puts on some, like dirt and stuff to hide into the brush. So here's this quote. When his face is finished, the mask was a thing of its own, behind which Jack hid, liberated from shame and self-consciousness. So what this means is not only is it hiding him from pigs and allowing him to hunt pigs, it also means that he is no longer bound by society. So basically what he feels like is he's completely free to do whatever he wants, which kind of invokes this form of savagery within him, which pushes him to end up trying to kill one of the other kids on the island. So a couple connections, real world connection, is that this whole story, the whole concept of these kids getting marooned on an island and having this kind of power struggle is completely possible. If there's this group of kids who just get stuck there and they all end up going insane because they're stuck there, when typically people lose their senses, they end up going back to default human nature, and default human nature from history is to end up killing things, right? So you have this concept of these people these kids even, just going around killing each other, and that's completely plausible if the situations are indeed correct. Second connection, so again, this book is a very what-if scenario type book. And I used to do these with friends a while back. We'd have these what-if scenarios, and we just kind of discuss them. But in this book especially, because at the very end, the Jack is about to kill the other kid, Ralph, and a naval officer lands on shore, and he's just kind of stops the whole thing. So if that naval officer was to never get there, there's a potential that Ralph would have died. He probably would have died. And the book could have kept going. If the author didn't choose to end it there, there's a lot more that could have happened. There's more power struggles that could have happened. But again, that's just how it ends. I'd give this book 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't give it 5, obviously. I don't like giving perfect scores, because this book wasn't perfect. It had some imperfections. But other than that, it was really good. The underlining depth of it, the underlining meanings, very good. And I would say this book is more targeted to adults due to that depth, other than children. Obviously, I'm a young adult and I read it. I understood some of the symbolism in it, but I didn't understand all of it, so I had to look it up and reread the book. So obviously, I'd say it's targeted more to adults. So again, thanks everyone for watching my book review.